Hello. So I decided to make a scope right now before my Spanish class. I'm not your teacher. You didn't even add me on Skype. Pinky. Then how do you want to learn if you're not willing to use Skype? It's hot. No. I don't like to do private broadcasts in here. It's just sounds bad. Not really. I mean, I have about. I used to have 2 students before I started here. Then I have another one. There are some people that text me, but we haven't had any class yet. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, good. I knew there was someone that was eating pizza somewhere. Hi, popcorn. My slice of pizza. Hi, popcorn. You too. Thank you for joining. Woo! Super hearts. Thank you, popcorn. What type of food do I like? It's a hard question. It's like when someone asks you what type of music do you like. Married, but you want a divorce? Why are you? I mean, why aren't you getting a divorce already? I mean, the sooner, the better, I guess. I don't know. Unless you have kids, I understand that's hard. Bonita. Thank you. Oh. What does that mean? If I cough. She won't divorce you ever? Yeah, guys, the reason why I made this scope about that is because I want to know how many successful marriages are out there. Wow. Hello. Well, you seem like you have a successful marriage, so I guess that's good. Because, like, I never wanted to get married because I thought that getting married is like killing your life forever. Like, goodbye to fun times. So I didn't want to waste my youth. Um, so I didn't marry when I was younger, but now I'm not young. So who cares about my youth? Because I don't even have one. That's so sad. That's so good. 24 years. That's a lot. So, what do you guys think are the main reasons for divorces? Do you think it's problems with money, the main reason? Or do you think it's because people just stop loving each other or they just feel attracted, um, infidelity and money? People fall in need, not love. People grow apart. Unrealistic expectations. That sounds about right. Thank you, Roman God. Money or growing apart, not getting along. That's why divorce rate is higher than ever. There are so many opportunities to marry people to cheat. I'm 30, okay? I'm 30 years old and I'm gonna turn 31 soon, in like 1 month. I'm Hispanic. Compromise is the key. I mean, you're wise. I mean, you've been married for 3 years and a half. So I guess you're doing things right. Johnny Carson was asked, how to, how to do you make a marriage last forever? He said, get married at 90. Yeah, so your marriage is gonna last 2 years, but the rest of your life, how romantic. My birthday it's on June 9th. I don't know. I'm too afraid to get married. Like I fear failure and I fear being heartbroken, rejection. I fear that someone's gonna cheat on me again. But I think it's even worse when you're married. Thank you. Your accent is bonita. So I don't know, guys. We fear it all on. But at this point, it doesn't matter because I already lived my life and I enjoy my youth. As I was saying, like, I didn't want to get married too young because I thought, like, I'm gonna just waste all this energy, youth, and everything and getting married and just being an adult already, like, having huge responsibilities and thinking about having kids and stuff like that. And I didn't want to do it, but now I'm gonna turn 31, so now it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just gonna get old anyways, and but yeah, I still have those fears. I don't know, popcorn. Like, I feel young, but I know like I'm not, so it's weird. She's going to buy 7 cats. I don't buy cats, okay? I adopt them from the street. I love the stray cats and dogs. So I wouldn't like spend money buying a cat. I'm not that kind of person, okay? So yeah, and I was thinking anxiety is when you worry about the future too much. Enjoy the present. I think we all have anxiety. Popcorn. Some people in higher levels. Um, Mine is not too high, but I have to admit that sometimes I think a lot about the future. And especially like a negative future, like I'm gonna fail or I'm not gonna make it or I'm not gonna get this or whatever. And that's when it's wrong. That's terrible. So yeah, I don't really trust married guys for some reason. Like I know there are a lot of guys that are loyal and good husbands and everything, but I know so many guys, so many married guys that are not loyal, that are like desperate for another woman. But it's a little bit disappointing. And then I think about myself, like how am I gonna have a husband and then he's gonna act like this? Like I don't want to. We never lie. I'm single eating bagels. Damn woman. Hi. Yes, I am Latina. Don't get married. Thanks, I guess. Thank you. Pretty good impression. I'm good. It's warm in here, at least I'm not freezing. Traveling to China, a lot of single men. I'm not actually looking for a man. Are you engaged? I'm not engaged. Single, wealthy man. She likes women. Confirm. Never get married. Been there, done that. Thank you for the advice. I mean, I guess it's a different experience from a woman than from a man. Like, marriage is a different thing for guys than for women, I guess. Like the other guy was saying, like, it started when people wanted to share properties, and I feel like it's still like that. But usually the guy is the one that has a lot of whatever money, property, or whatever, and the girl is just like getting married just because she wants to assure that money or property or whatever, which I think it's not love. And the guy wants to. Why do guys get married? Can someone tell me? Me gusta tu hair. Nice Spanglish. Okay, you can pretend. Hi from Korea. Need. Hey. So yeah, can someone explain me why guys get married? Like, it's because they love the girl or because they want to have someone for the rest of their lives? But then they cheat? Let's hang out. I'm not getting married, at least not now. Because they want to start a family. So that's the main reason. Like, I want to have kids and I want this girl to give birth and just have kids with my face and my genes and whatever. And because I want to have a legacy. Is that the main reason? I'm I'm there too. But I mean, just because thinking about having kids kills me. Like it just. Oh. And lower insurance rates. That's so selfish. Like, okay, have kids so we can have lower insurance rates. Like that. Like having a baby, it's not easy, and it's not like whatever. But I feel like guys see it like that. Like, just have a baby, and we're gonna save some money. But then your life is gonna be over. Making kids. Want to save money with me? I feel like women are more inclined to think like that. That's true. Like maybe marriage is not bad. I mean, it's you know, but having kids, that's the scariest part when they want to settle down. Oh, thank you. 15% of insurance and name our kid Geico. Okay, the whole point of marriage is having kids. And that's when you say goodbye to your life for 18 years. Not even. They're, how do you, oh my god, how do you say kids or children, but when they're grown ups, you don't say children? Thank you for that super hard. That was nice. There are some um, parents that they have kids and then the kids grow up and there are some like adults and they still bother their parents. That would be a nightmare. Oh, you were the one to message me? Okay, that's fine. Just let me know. I mean, if you want to make another appointment, I guess, just text me on Skype. And if you want to cancel, just text me on Skype. That's good. We can reschedule it. Si, señorita. So, oh yeah. So he was one of my students, my new student, but he just canceled. Me gusta comer el gato. It makes no sense. You like to eat cat? Do you have any accounts to follow? I do have Instagram and I do have YouTube, but I don't recommend to follow me there because It sucks. Hashtag just got cancelled. There's an opening. I'm anti-marriage and anti-kids. I'm pro-multiple women and travel in the world. Whoa. Marriage is a made-up thing to have more money, be poor into the economy, hence starting a family. That was hard to swallow, but I guess it's true. MySpace. Bad beat Adri. Well, I'm originally from Guatemala City, but I'm in Canada right now. My hair is starting to grow up, and now I have to take care of it. And I just forgot how to take care of my hair, so it's not going very well. Thank you. Gorgeous space. Well, I just use shampoo and conditioner, and I use leave-in conditioner after I wash it, and that makes it not, doesn't get tangled. You're very boring. Bye. A mango. I'm a Gemini. I'm good. How are you? You need to use tea tree oil to keep it healthy. Wow. Where do I get that? I do have like that castor oil thing. Okay. Coffee sounds so good, but it's too late for coffee for me. A dent? I have like a scar, but it's a heavy one. What? That what? No, what is it? Yeah, the scar I was probably talking about. Thank you, popcorn. Yeah, I have a big scar in my forehead. How do you get that scar? I have a scar there too. Do you really? Well, I never knew what was it. My theory is that some alien just kidnapped me when I was little and did something in my brain, and then I have that scar. Because I have it like since I was 3 years old, like all my life. Like I don't even remember. Can I have one? By aliens, probably. Well, I can give you this scar. It's not that I love this scar. Honestly, I wish it wasn't there. It's just too big. But you can have it if you're into scars. I mean, guys don't look bad with scars, but when it's a girl, it's like, oh, has scar assumes aliens. It's always aliens. It's the most logical way of thinking. You have to be rational and think, the most logic possibility. It's that it was aliens. It's here. I have another one here, and here I have a lot of scars, but this one's like the mom scar. Happy Mother's Day. Probably. You never know, like, scars are super mysterious. What happened in your face? Any marks I have, I immediately think it was done by aliens. Me too. So, we never know. I hope it was the aliens because that would be interesting. I always felt like I have something weird in me. Maybe it's my third eye. I need to open my third eye. On the side of your face. Scars in your face are like, I don't know, it's like tough life, I guess. I'm an alien, actually. I like your third eye. So, have you ever read about this theory that people who has this type of blood, O negative blood, they're supposed to be aliens? Because I do have that type of blood, and I love that theory because I just found it on Google, and it's a whole theory that aliens created this thing and blah blah blah. It's so funny. Oh, thank you. That's really nice to say. Boom, you're an alien. That explains it. You see, there's some weird stuff out there in the internet, guys. Like, you can find any kind of stuff. O negative blood means you have a 36% chance of being more. I can't pronounce that word. There's so many planets, right? Well, the word alien literally just means unknown species. So technically, you're not an alien. I'm sure they're out there because you're not an unknown species. We know you. Gullible. Gullible. You should explore the rest of Canada. Lots to see. Thank you. Some people say technology comes from aliens. I think technology comes from the universe. That's like a fact. But I don't know about aliens. The word aliens, every time you hear it or say it, you might think it's something silly. But I think like it's obvious that there's something else. I think it's not like aliens, like the green guys with a big head, but I believe more in like para parallel universes, parallel universes. Like I'm sure like there are like infinite versions of me in different planets and reality spaces and stuff like that. There is only one planet. I find the simulation theory to be fascinating. Toronto Farm Fam, what ends you? Let me call in. I'm dying to pronounce. Oh my god. Gu- Gullible. 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 Extraterrestrials. ET means family, so plan ET means family plan. It's time to get high. These combos are going south quick.
Hey, hello.
Hi.
So I'm only here to say it's gullible. Oh man,
Gullible.
I'm not even saying it right now because I'm like, because I've been saying it so many times. Gullible. That person is gullible. It means
Oh,
like they are easy to deceive, or they'll it's someone who will believe anything they're told.
oh, that's what
So
you
like
say about the people with O negative blood.
that wasn't me. Someone else commented. I laughed at it. I laughed at the comment because I thought it was funny because
Oh,
you were saying that you had that blood type and
hmm.
that people with that you read on Google somewhere that people with that blood type are likely to be aliens. So his joke was that people with that blood type are 86 or whatever the percentage is called to be gullible.
Yeah, I get it. It's probably true because I believe in that alien theory. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, that was it. Was that
Thank
talking to you?
you.
All right, bye bye.
Bye. Ooh, get off the stage. What? 31%. Okay, 31%. Haters. Oh, thank you. Popcorn. Please enlighten me. I want to follow some people here, so I'm gonna start. This guy, and, oops, and who else? And how did you pick up that out? Pick up your outfit. I got follow. I don't even have to check to know. That's funny. I'm going to follow this guy. I want to follow this guy. I already follow all of you guys, the ones that are asking me to follow. Also, this guy that said pizza is good for me. How nice work. Hello. So why are you following people now? I don't know. I just realized that I usually don't follow people. So if I sometimes I do a scope, and there are so many people that are funny and entertaining, and they have nice conversations. So I think I should follow them. Hey, thank you, thank you. Bluetooth Maximus. Oh my god, I need to work out on my Bluetooth Maximus. I follow the people that I like. With me, I mean, it depends on what do you want to talk about. Because I've had some people here that are really hard to handle. Oh, thank you. I like nice people. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I appreciate people that are respectful, helpful. Um, I don't know, smart. I do appreciate people that are smart. um, Someone wants to marry you. What a surprise! Nice, by the way. Oh, thank you. Is this your first time scoping? Does it look like it's my first time? Because it's not. But I probably look like a new scoper. Because, I get excited about compliments and hearts, but that's never gonna end because I love compliments and super hearts, and just I can't help it. What do you use hair color? Well, I used to dye my hair a lot, but then I stopped. And the last time I dyed my hair was kind of red, and now mm, it already grew up. Grew up. No, not grew up. It already grew. So now you can see like the red is just right here. It's fading. So that's, I didn't do this on purpose. I'm not in college. Girly stuff. 71 reasons. Nice hairstyle. Thank you. To be a super broadcaster at least soon. Yeah, I'm literally waiting to be a super broadcaster. I still don't qualify, but I'm not too far. Don't do it too much. Qualify. Don't ask my woman. No personal questions, please. I can get over how gorgeous your smile is. Oh, thank you. I will damage your hair. But let's be honest, you have really nice eyes and are beautiful. I would date you. Oh, thank you. You don't want your hair damaged. Oh, okay, you said it will damage your hair. Oh my god, why I think people is gonna tell me stuff like that? Yeah, I'm trying to take care of my hair now. Looking like a doll. Are you a fan of. Oh, that was not for me. I'm a Gemini. Has there ever been someone who turned you down for a date? Like in here? Or what do you mean turn me down? Like they rejected me? Would you ever shave your head? I've thought about it, but I'm glad I didn't do it. Nice to meet you too. Bye. What allows me to qualify? You have to have a lot of super hearts, like 185,000 super hearts. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not too much. I keep trying. Like right now, I'm doing a lot of scopes every day. I mean, I'm doing a scope every day, so I can have like more possibilities to get super hearts. What is your star? In real life, who would reject her? Yeah, I mean like a rejection. Um, I think I've never asked someone on a date. That sounds so weird. I've never asked someone on a date. I mean, I only ask someone after they ask me for a date first. Then maybe I'll ask the second time or third time. But I would never ask the first time for a date. But that doesn't mean that guys haven't rejected me before. There are a lot of guys that rejected me. SeaWorld, but I don't like how they treat the whales. Oh, they raised it. It used to be 150,000. Yeah, now I think it's more. You should shave your head live on scope. I would reject her if she didn't like to eat pizza. Favorite music? You don't have to with your looks. Are you feminist? Anyone who would reject her? Oh, thank you, popcorn. I mean, like not everyone is gonna like you, and also it's not only about the looks. Sometimes, like, I do have my personality, and sometimes it doesn't match to someone else's personality. So it's just there isn't any connection. And sometimes, like, when I was younger, I used to feel a little desperate, and we all know nobody likes desperate people. Like, if you're a guy and you're desperate for a girlfriend, girls are gonna run away from you. And if you're a girl and you're desperate for a guy, guys won't like you. Like, nobody likes desperate people. So there was a time when I was desperate. Okay, that was just one time, okay? I was desperate. And I was acting desperate, like I was sweating desperation. Like you could smell how desperate I was. So obviously, guys just, I mean, didn't want to be with someone like that, and I understand. And I was rejected. I also was rejected when I was like 10 or 11 because I was too skinny, and kids at that age, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but kids at that age actually like other girls that have more, you know, curves, and I didn't have any. So I was not attractive for them. I mean, I could be pretty, or I was not like sexy or whatever. So kids used to reject me. Okay, that was only one time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, mature curves. Do you find me attractive? I haven't seen any picture of you, and I have a boyfriend, so I shouldn't like do this kind of stuff. I love doing scopes and I love interacting with people, but when things get a little bit more flirty, I need to just clear that out. Look at my profile. I mean, yeah, I guess I grew up from the rejections, and at that stage of my life when I was desperate, I learned a lot about loving myself, being independent, not needing anyone, not needing a man. I grew up as a person, and I learned, and then I became what I am right now, and then everything changed. Like, everything changed. Like, I feel like guys were more interested in me, and more interested not only like my physical appearance, but like in myself. And that was really good. But yeah, you need to go through rejection to learn how to, don't care about rejection. Because if you don't care about rejection, then you become like more attractive, I think. Or maybe not. But I do understand guys have more experiences with rejection. And I admire how, how brave you guys are every time you have to talk to a girl and just know that you could be rejected, and you're strong. You have a really strong heart and self-esteem, and you have to deal with that, especially if you're single and you're like going out, and you know that you have to make the first move, and the classic stuff. It would be really hard for me to do that. Being a guy, it's hard. I know, right? But yeah, I'm ready for that kind of stuff, like asking personal stuff. And but like when they ask, like, do you find me attractive, or can I have your phone number, or they send me their phone number, or they want to chat with me on WhatsApp and stuff like that, then I have to put like a stop. Like everything else is fine, but like getting more personal, I think it's not gonna happen. Yeah, offer advice. Offer advice. Jello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I saw the topic. I figured I'd hop in for a second.
Uh huh.
So the is what's the question on the table? What's the main topic that can be discussed? Because I figure from, like you said, from a guy's perspective, maybe I can offer some advice. Now, I am 30, but I am also engaged currently. So
Ooh.
kind of past that relationship phase of just having it be asking for number, asking and going on dates, now moving in together, owning a house together, things, other moves
Right.
that kind of go through a relationship. So I wonder if maybe I can help shed some light on some things if you need help.
Well, I was starting to talk about like how scared I am to get married because like there are so many divorced people, and I wanted to know the main reasons why people get divorced, because I don't want to take like a risk, basically. But what do you think about it? Like, you're my same age, and I've always been afraid of marriage, and I didn't want to get married when I was on my 20s because I thought I'm just gonna waste all my youth.
Right. Um, my advice would be, and this is something I unfortunately you hear a lot, but I think it does ring true. Uh, Communication is key in any relationship. So if you don't have strong communication, that is why a lot of marriages break down. Not just not cheating or anything like that. Not not anything huge. Just something as simple as you don't communicate well together,
Okay.
and and then all of a sudden that breaks down a whole bunch of other things in your relationship because you start to isolate. If you don't communicate well, then you start to isolate from each other. If you start to mentally isolate, all of a sudden the relationship breaks apart. So it you know uh, so I would say, if you're afraid, are you engaged now?
No.
Oh, okay. So if you do get engaged, um it don't let anybody rush you. Nobody should rush you. You shouldn't feel any pressure. If anybody is trying to pressure you from the outside, which of course there will be, from either friends or family or whoever, will be
Yeah.
saying, what are the steps, right? Are you dating? Hey, when are you going to get engaged? Hey, when are you going to get married? Hey, when are you going to have a kid? They try to fucking move you along basically until you're dead. Like they're trying to move you to the next step. So fuck all those people. That's kind of, pardon my language, but screw all those people. Forget them.
Yeah.
Honestly, move at your own pace, because that's the only thing that's going to keep you, like, yeah, emotional intelligence. Exact. Whoever just said that, that's fantastic. You really do have to be aware emotionally of where you're at in a relationship at all times. Now you know that you're going to have off days. You guys are going to have bad days, and that's fine. From this guy. No, I am not a Trump supporter. I love that people assume that because I'm a white guy, but no.
It's
Um,
don't just ignore them.
okay, but yeah, no, I just think that, um, like the other guy said, that if you are emotionally intelligent, if you know where you're sitting at, that's the thing. When the day comes, when the day comes, for you to when you're being proposed to, I think you'll know you're ready. It won't be a situation because you and I are the same age, so you'll know you're ready. I feel. Um, uh, at least well, the thing is with my fiance is 10 years older than me,
Wow.
so it's, yeah, it's It is, yeah. So be true to yourself, be authentic. Yes, exactly.
Interesting. So I can wait 10 years?
So, well, no, well, so she is 10 years older than me. Yes.
Well, that's good. It gives me hope. Like,
Yeah,
I don't have
and
to do
that
it right now. I can wait.
right.
10 years.
But yeah, you don't have to feel pressured. You're 30 years old. Women, and I hate to don't ever get married. Marriage is a very flawed institution. Nah, not really. And by the way, I am not single. I am engaged. For you asking in the comments. Um, but anyways, so for yourself, I would just say, and I hate to say it like this. I hate to say it this way, but women hit their sexual prime at a later age. They hit their prime in a lot of ways at a later age. So they might think that they have their looks or whatever they think they have at a younger age, but really a lot of their prime maturity wise, a lot of their prime in a relationship may happen like in the next 3 to 5 years for you. It may hit. So by 35, you're like, "Oh, I'm getting older. I can't believe it." And then you're like, "Bam. Oh, I found my perfect relationship." Like you never fucking know. So it really is, yeah. You're
Okay.
not in your
That's
prime yet. Yeah,
good.
no,
Thanks
she
a
is
lot.
not really. She's only 30.
You're really helpful. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. I try to help as much as possible.
Thank you. She's cute. Thank you.
You This
Prime
guy is in his
with
prime
him.
with his right hand. No. I
Come on.
no,
Oh,
that was when I was in my 20s.
NBA nerd.
No. But so I have a daughter as well. So my daughter is 9 years old.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. So I have a few things going. Thanks,
Yeah.
cougars are in the prime age. Well, you got to understand when you say cougar, if it's older than, like, see, we're 10 years apart. So, yes, you would consider that it. But if she was 35 and I was 25, she'd be hitting her stride in her prime when I'm just in my mid 20s when I'm hitting mine. So it would
Yeah.
actually be working out like a 10-year, if it was 10-year difference, mid 20s or late 20s to late 30s, right around there, is a solid year to get together if it's guy to girl that way, like it worked out for me. um, because it did work out, intimately it worked out, and I won't say too much about that, but like intimately it worked out. Plus, career wise, she's exactly where she wants to be. I'm doing my broadcasting. We're good. Like there's not a whole bunch of friction there. There's not a whole bunch of we don't know where we're going to be at in life. That's the thing. The
Yeah.
grandpa show. No,
It
dude,
makes
I'm
sense.
30. Fuck off. I'm 30. Let's
I'm
talk about
30,
grandpa show.
but I'm
Yeah.
like I'm living like a teenager, so it's
Oh, well,
different.
what do you mean by that?
Like I don't feel like an adult, and I'm
Do you
30.
still live at home with family?
No, I just travel a lot,
Okay.
but
Well, I mean,
that's about it.
but you can afford you, yes?
It's really hard, and I'm getting tired. Like it's so hard to do. So I don't know what to
Yeah.
do. I guess I need to settle down. I have a boyfriend, and he wants me to live with him, but he lives in the U.S. and I'm not a resident, and I don't want to get
Ah.
married
Oh yeah,
now.
no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Just to get over here.
So it's hard. It's a complicated situation.
So where are you currently?
I'm in Canada,
Oh, you're just north of a. So where in Canada?
in Montreal.
Okay. Did I already ask this? I apologize. Um
No, it's fine. They always ask
um
this over and over. How old are How old are you? Where are you from? Where are you currently? And if
yeah.
I'm like 5, how tall I am. That's their favorite question, and I hate it.
Well, at least I'm not the only one who asks people how tall they are.
Oh my
Let's
god,
see.
no.
Um, you're right. You should make a sign exactly and hang it above your head that says, "There's all your answers." Engaged man wanting to know her location. No, just asking. Um,
The
um,
money.
where is your guy at in the states?
It's in Utah.
Oh, okay. So would it be straight south for you then?
Oh, sorry.
Where's Montreal as in accordance to Utah?
It's really far away. Montreal is near New York.
Oh, Vancouver is.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
closer to Utah, I guess.
Okay, wrong province.
So, but it's gonna work out. I'll figure it out. But
Yeah, and like I said, work at your own pace for sure. Because without
it's not
that,
Mormon.
somebody needs geography. There you go.
I'm not good at geography either. I mean, I'm not good at that. I just know because I've been traveling. But if I didn't, like, I would be clueless. Be nice.
Oh, it's okay. They nobody can say anything in this chat or in this room that I haven't probably already heard myself
Yeah,
before. So it's all good. I'm not worried about it.
that's fine.
Yeah. But no, you seem very nice. You seem. I just thought I could try to come in and offer whatever advice I could. I guess.
What kind of question is that? If a guy gets you pregnant, will you marry him? I don't think so. Somebody with so much fear is not marriage material.
Whoever said that is correct. The not the that what you just read, but when the communication stops and it becomes a relationship of convenience, then you have a problem. That is definitely true. If
Yeah,
it's convenience
I think
because
it's
you
a
live
good
with
advice.
someone, what?
It's a good advice to have good communication with your partner because it's like everything basically. I have some trouble with that, but I've been improving a lot because my boyfriend loves to communicate. So he forced me, and I've been learning, and that's how it's been working. I guess it's because of him, but I've
Nice.
put in effort too. That there's a couple tests that you can take that predicts if your potential marriage would be successful. Are you serious, popcorn? Do you
Which
think
is
it's
like
really like it's useful?
I don't think it's useful because you never know. You're not a test can't tell you living with someone for 6 months. Day in and day out, sleeping next to them and living with them. You just there's
Yeah,
no greater test than actually doing it.
but I should try it anyway,
Is
just
that
for
question for
fun.
her or for me?
Do you smoke? No, I
Yeah,
don't
I don't know if that's,
smoke.
and I don't either.
70% I read about it. Oh, good.
I'm a great
Great
talker.
talkers. I'm not a great
I
talker.
agree
I
to an
do
extent.
periscopes because I don't talk to people in real life. Uh, and yeah, when I'm with my boyfriend, he's the one who talks. I'm super quiet person. Um, especially in English. Like I don't have great English. JB, let's see what he has to say.
Welcome to the show.
Three,
Sorry.
2, 1, go.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
JB, 90.
How's your day going? Good?
It's going good. Kind of warm.
Good. What's up, JT?
What's going on, JB?
You okay?
JJ.
Yeah, you're right. Doing all
That's
right.
funny. So, do
Good,
you
good.
have any comment about our topic?
Oh, about relationships?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm engaged.
Yeah, I'm engaged. You
I'm
guys are
engaged.
lucky. I mean, there are so many people searching for love, and you're the lucky ones.
Yeah, I've been with my girl about 5 years now, and I
I
proposed.
selected. Oh my god.
I proposed last year, not last Christmas, the Christmas before.
Oh my god. Are you. Do you have a British accent?
Yeah, I'm from England.
I love British accent.
It's a shit country, though.
But I would say it's hard for me to understand.
Too many narrow-minded people. I hate this country.
Hate this country? No. That's
Yeah.
funny. I selected my girlfriend. Selected like an option, like
Right. Listen, I selected my fiance at a vending
I
machine one time.
I selected my boyfriend because he's nice. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, my partner's my best friend. She
Aww,
is.
that's so cute.
She is.
She talks Portuguese. Is she Brazilian or Portuguese?
Ooh,
Yeah.
my girl?
No, this guy that was saying that
Oh.
he selected his girlfriend because she doesn't speak English.
Ah.
Brazilian plant. So
Brazilian
is your
plant.
girl from England?
Yeah, she's English. She's just come in now, actually. She's just come through the door.
What about you, the JT show?
My fiance. I met her. She was doing a show. She was singing.
Oh,
She was doing a show, and then I was doing a podcast episode, and I invited her on the show. That was it.
that's romantic.
Invited her out on a date, and then we've been together now for just over 3 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
I met my girl with big famous theme park in England called Alton Town, and we used to work there, and I met her there.
Nice.
You met her?
Yeah, we went.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
I closed this window by mistake.
We used to work at a theme park.
Hey, Darktronics. It's kind of a one-way relationship, isn't it? Sorry.
Oh, he has kangaroos on his picture. That's true. Oh, it's so cute. I love kangaroos.
That's I went to
Why
Australia
are
with
you
my dad.
crying? Oh my god, you're so lucky. I want to go to Australia.
It's cool. It's a real.
He's not in that emoji.
He said he's in a relationship with Jesus. I said it's kind of a relationship.
Yeah, that's... but it's Jesus. So there was a guy who sings, came here yesterday and was singing a song to me.
Hello?
It was about Jesus. It was so much fun. Why stop crying? Why are you crying? Okay, guys, so I think I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, me too. And he get some food. I'm hungry.
Some food.
All right, see you later.
But thank you for calling me and giving me advice and telling me your stories. And you're lucky, guys, because you have someone and you're gonna get married and just have fun.
Cool. All right, take care. See you later. See you later, JT.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank you for having me on.
Bye. Bye. Good luck. Whisper. You're funny. A lot to do with couples not communication. We must not let this happen. I think we're gonna talk about that in another scope, I guess. But thank you for watching me today, and thank you for the super hearts and for adding me. And oh my god, if you're interested in getting some Spanish classes, remember I have my Skype on my bio, and you can add me only serious requests. Don't flirt with me. That, that's basically what I'm trying to say. And if you're really, really interested, we can schedule a class. And I'll be really happy to teach you. So I hope to see you soon, guys, and thank you for watching today. Bye.